Hey, today we are talking about the hidden gems in Sandy Springs, Georgia, the neighborhoods, and we are the real estate ladies of North Atlanta. Mary Ellen Vanock and Sue Jennings. How are you doing today, Sue?
I'm fantastic. How are you, Mary Ellen?
I'm doing great. Let's dig into where we are going today. So, what do we got? The first property here is 95. I got to bring it up. Menaceena Way in Sandy Springs. It's sold for $805. It was listed at $850. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3191 square feet, built in 1980 on 0.79 acres. So why is this a hidden gem?
Well,
and tell everybody, wait, Sue, tell everybody where Sandy Springs is so that they're familiar.
Sandy Springs is basically right where the 285 and 400 meet. It's very close to the Perimeter Mall for those of you that like to shop. And this particular home is in Spalding Woods.
Okay.
The reason why this is a hidden gem is because it's tucked away in a wooded setting near the Chattahoochee River. This is an underrated neighborhood, in my opinion, because it's so full of character. These are peaceful, older homes with a lot of charm and privacy, great schools. There's a low HOA here, and there's great bones in all these homes. So the ones that, some of them have been renovated, some have not, but you just have to think of the potential of what you could do with one of these homes because the location to the city is really incredible. There are ranch homes in this community, also 2-story homes. Most of them were built in the 70s and 80s, and so much potential.
Right. Mm-hmm. They have dropped the older homes, so you're going to see that the ceiling there.
Ceiling, right?
Yes.
Right.
So,
but, if you work in Midtown, you work in downtown, even if you work in Buckhead, this is a great location.
Yeah. Sometimes it's all about location. So
the trees are gorgeous.
Yeah, there's, they've been growing for so long. There's kind of the floor plan. So that kind of looks
nice.
So, all right. So the next house we're going to dig into is for sale at 1.165. And the address is 7300 Wynn Hill Drive in Sandy Springs. 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 4865 square feet. It's on 0.41 acres, and it was built in 1966. Ooh, this is an old house. Look at that.
This is a beautiful established neighborhood with spacious lots, mature trees, and no two homes are alike in this neighborhood. And again, so much potential. And some of these homes have been renovated. Some of these homes have been partially renovated, but you just really have to think outside the box and think of what these homes could be. This neighborhood, North Springs, has a quiet, classic suburban charm to it. So close to Georgia 400. It's close to the Abernathy Greenway. Top-rated schools are in the area. Most of the homes are going to be mid-century modern or traditional homes. And, that's a great kitchen in that home.
I was just going to say, built in 1966. Look at this kitchen. Incredible. Mm-hmm. And then it has the character of 1966.
Right.
And I think what's really interesting about this house is they painted the brick white. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we have a video that has so many views because people are so opinionated about painting brick white. So that's just something that I just wanted to put out there.
This home has hardwood floors in it. I don't see a lot of carpet, if any, here. I do see updated bathrooms, an updated kitchen. I mean, somebody's done a really nice job on this home.
Yeah, except for those drop ceilings.
Well, it does have a nice basement, though. Great extra space for your family.
Yeah. So if you're looking, and I just love it. It just looks so, and of course, trees. What do you see? And Sandy Springs is just full of trees. Really, it really is. Because like you said, these houses were built in the 60s, right? So,
but great location. I mean, seriously, you really don't have a terrible commute into Midtown or downtown from
So
any
you
of
can
these
see it right here.
locations.
There you go.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right. So the next house we're going to talk about sold at 1.850. And this
Mm-hmm.
is on 325 Amber Ridge Trail in Sandy Springs. It's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, 4321 square feet. It's on 0.468 acres, almost a half an acre. And this was built in 2024. So what do you think they
Mm-hmm.
did? Bought this property, tore it down, and built a new house, right?
Perhaps they did. And this neighborhood is a hidden gem because it's often overlooked because of the older homes in the neighborhood. But renovated properties in this neighborhood are stunning, and the opportunity to build your own custom home on a lot is incredible because you just simply purchase one of the older homes that needs some love. You tear it down, get your architect and your builder in there and
Right.
start over, and you've got an incredible home in an incredible location. The neighborhood as a whole, the vibe is that it's quiet. It's located near parks and shopping. There's no HOA. So that's a real positive to someone who wants a new home, maybe wants to tear down an old one because you're not going to have to deal with an HOA. But there's great walkability in this neighborhood. It's an under the radar investment potential property. The homes, like we said, were built mostly in the 60s through the 80s. They do have private lots, and newer construction is now coming up and is mixed in throughout the neighborhood, just like this home is.
Yes. And it has a flat backyard. Look at that. What a great house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they saw a great lot, had an older home on it, and started over.
They started over. Okay. So here we are at 9070 Hunt Cliff Trace. It's for sale at 1.695. Okay. It's 7 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms. My goodness. 7,468 square feet. And it's on 0.84 acres and built in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This home is really a bargain for the area, I think. It's nestled along the Chattahoochee River. It's centered around a historic equestrian center and a golf club.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is kind of where nature meets luxury in a tight-knit upscale community feel. Great swim tennis, golf, river access, large wooded lots. Most of these homes are custom estate-like homes. Some are riverfront properties and classic Southern style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I think for the location, this is a great price.
Yeah. 3 beds in a bedroom. Woo.
Yeah, very cute.
So definitely a big size bedroom if you can put 3 little beds in there. So, and of course, here you got all and a 3-car garage, and you can tell like by looking out of the outside of this house that it was built in the 2000 era, just the way it looks. But here we go.
Trees again.
Here we go. We talk about the trees. And you talk about the amenities and talk about the lifestyle, and yet you're so close to downtown.
You're incredibly close to Buckhead, Midtown. Look at those horses. Oh my goodness.
Yes, horses. Yes. So that's that community there. So the next gem we're going to talk about is sold for $750,000, and it's 6404 Colbridge Road in Sandy Springs. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and it's didn't say what square footage it is, but it is on 0.684 acreage in 1957. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely can tell this was built in 1957.
Right. So this
look at what they've done.
Really easy access to Roswell Road. And for those of you that don't know Roswell Road, you can take it north and go to 285 and get to like the Braves ballpark really easily, that sort of thing. Or you can take it and go all the way down into Buckhead and into the city. So this is a great corridor to live near. This particular community is just, they have quiet streets, oversized lots. It feels rural, but it's really, really close to the city. The vibe is secluded and scenic, and there are no cookie cutter homes here. You also have great access to shopping and hospitals here. And a lot of these homes in this neighborhood have either been renovated or totally rebuilt.
Yes. Fantastic. So I'm excited to show this one just because, we don't show a lot of like ultra luxury homes, but this one is for sale at 4.95. So $5 million pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on Riverside Drive, and Riverside Drive is a very exclusive area in Sandy Springs. It's 6285 Riverside Drive, and it's 5 bedrooms, 7 full, 2 half bathrooms, 8,039 square feet. It's on 2.05 acres, and it was built in 2003. Mm-hmm. So this, tell everybody about what Riverside Drive is really like.
Well, it literally is right there along the river. It's very near to the river. Now, not all the homes in this neighborhood are $5 million, but most of the homes in the neighborhood do have 1+ acre lots. So this might be a neighborhood you want to consider in terms of being near luxury, of even if $5 million isn't your price tag. The homes are spacious. They do have a close-knit feel. It's very family focused. It's peaceful. It's timeless. Lots of trees. There is swim tennis in the area, a good HOA, good schools. A lot of these homes do have basements as well. It's just a fantastic location. Easy to get into Buckhead from this area too.
Well, there you go. Mm-hmm. So I think we touched different homes, different price points in Sandy Springs. So let's talk a little bit about the schools and things like that, Sue.
Yeah, so the different schools, Herd's Ferry Elementary is a 9 out of 10 on greatschools.org. Dunwoody Springs Elementary focuses on connecting learning to real-world experience. Mm-hmm. Spalding Drive Charter Elementary School it's currently under construction.
Right.
And they might be working on this one as far as consolidation plans. So that one's up in the air a bit. High Point Elementary School, it offers a diverse and inclusive learning environment. Lake Forest Elementary School emphasizes community engagement, and Woodland Elementary School is known for its dedicated staff and supportive atmosphere. I love that.
Nice.
Then the middle schools, there's Sandy Springs Charter Middle School. They offer gifted and talented students special programs and various extracurricular activities. Mm-hmm. And then there's also Ridgeview Charter Middle School, which provides a rigorous curriculum and with a focus on academic excellence. 2 key high schools I'm going to mention are North Springs High School. They have specialized arts and sciences programs. And then there's the Riverwood International Charter School that features their International Baccalaureate program with a diverse student body.
Okay, excellent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go into my favorite thing, parks and recreations. I love that.
Yes. So Morgan Falls Overlook Park, they have beautiful views of the Chattahoochee River, picnic areas and a playground as well. Abernathy Greenway Park features art, installations, walking trails, and open green spaces. Big Trees Forest Preserve is a 30-acre nature preserve with walking trails and native plant species. Island Ford Park is part of the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. It's ideal for hiking and fishing. And then there's the John Ripley Ford's Big Trees Forest Preserve. It's a tranquil forest with trails and educational programs.
Great. All right. What about community activities and events?
Well, there's Sandy Springs has a wonderful community center that was built not too long ago. There
Okay.
are shops and restaurants around it. So there are things on the green there as well, like City Green Live. There's the Sandy Springs Farmers Market, the Lantern Parade, the Sundown Social, and the City Springs Theater Company has performances for plays and modern musicals.
Great. Great. So what else do you have to add about Sandy Springs?
Well, you can go to Sandy Springs events calendar if you want to know, what's currently on the agenda and where everything is located so that you can become involved in the community and maybe attend some great arts and theater events.
Great. So viewers, if you want more information about Sandy Springs, fill out our form. We'll reach out to you and help you with that. And, Sandy Springs is such a great area. It's so close to Atlanta, Buckhead, the whole 9 yards, the airport.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just really, the lifestyle there is great and has beautiful trees. You are going to get an older home in that area unless you tear something down and build it, because it is built out. But the shops, and you're close to restaurants, shops, and everything that you want to do. And you've got all that green space. So who wants to live in Sandy Springs? And we showed you properties, all different price points. Let us know. We can help you out. Have a great day, everybody.